Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. Hopefully everybody's having a good time and everything associated. We are back over here with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Spirit. We have our new confirmation over here for launch timing. On top of that, we have 3 free SSRs and so much more announced over here, which I think a lot of you should care for. And a quick little pre-reroll guide in a way. We don't have the game yet, and obviously with the game coming out, we'll then learn the entire process and how long it takes. We do have an early idea for what to reroll for, as the beta did exist. I want to make it clear with a quick disclaimer, the beta to grand launch was 3 months difference, which means a lot could have changed in 3 months time. So you could have a very different official launch tier list versus the beta launch tier list. So want to make that clear. As always, that's what happens with gacha games like this one, just letting you know in advance, but at least you have an idea for what's generally, or what was generally, the better idea. Like and subscribe, here we go. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure officially releases soon. It announced over here, the launch time is 2026, 8/13 at 9 UTC. That is around 2 a.m. PDT, so 5 a.m. EST. Pretty much it's going to be released by the time this video is being recorded, about 2 hours from now. When it drops, it should be, again, 2 hours, maybe an hour and 30 from now. That's when the game will be going live, officially confirmed over here. I thought it was going to go live yesterday at 8, but it didn't. So it was like supposed to come out like a few hours ago. It didn't. So they ended up, I think, delaying it a little bit. I do think that's what happened, but I'm not sure. But over here, to celebrate the official launch, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Spirit is bringing you a variety of rewards and bonuses to help you begin your adventure. Golden Spirit, get SSR Giorno officially, yes, for free. That's cool. Clear the first main story stage to recruit SSR Giorno. Automatically, you can get that for free, which is crazy. So I didn't expect that. You also have over here pre-registration milestone rewards. So clear chapter 1 and unlock the mailbox to receive the Joseph Joestar and the card Uncharted Fate ×10 via the mail. Start your journey with these rewards and help build your ultimate team. So again, we have a free 10 pull over here along with an SR, which is Joseph Joestar. That'll be coming out too, so very cool. And we also have a recruitment experience like no other. So there's a limited recruit going live, which is guaranteed featured up drops, just your normal limited gacha. We also have the novice recruit confirmed, finally officially confirmed. Choose your preferred target with a guaranteed hit. So after 30 pulls, you get a guaranteed copy of any character. 3 of the characters that I know are on there are Koichi over here, Caesar, and I believe Avdol. I believe those are the 3 that are on there. I think there could be more, but I know that those 3 are on there. So you can select another one. So you get this for free by playing story, and then you can pick one of these 3 over here after 30 pulls, after like a guarantee. So it's kind of nice. I believe Koichi. So on the tier list they have over here, just to show it to you, they do say that like currently out of all the characters that are best, it's Caesar and Koichi. I'm just letting you know in advance that it could be. I've seen a lot of players on. I've seen a lot of players say Koichi's the best, so we'll have to see. But ranged is one character over here special. There's not many special characters in the game, so if you do pick up somebody else, like again any of these 3 here, it's still good for the range category. So comparatively, that's where it is. Giorno's for free in support, so you didn't really pick any of the support characters. And then over here for defense and agility, pick whoever, right? Jotaro is the new character, so they see what typing he is, but he's between, I'm guessing, assault or agility, or sorry, defense or agility. It's one of these 3 in my opinion. So that'll be like your character for that. So there is a guaranteed pickup, so pretty much you get 3 free SSRs in a way. So 1 over here and 1 over here. I'll show you the next one. So feature recruitment unlocks rotating rate up recruitment for permanent SSR characters after reaching the required number of pulls. Kind of cool. Featured character recruitment still consumes permanent pool recruitment cards. Get SSR character just by logging in. So day 1, you get the SR character over here, correct? Another not terrible character, I believe, right? Oh my god, maybe I'm wrong. Shouldn't be. No way he's that bad, right? Here, let's see. I'll filter by SR so I can check if I can find him. I don't think that, or maybe it's not out yet, or yeah, over here. So it wasn't bad, but relatively not good, I guess. So there you go. And then at day 2, you get a random SSR character. So I'm guessing any of the characters. Yeah, any of the characters. I don't know who you'll get, but if you've already gotten, if you just hope not to get Giorno and whoever you pick. So hopefully you can start the game with 3 SSRs, but it's not guaranteed 3 separate SSRs. Could be 2 and then 1 dupe. Dupes in idle games are very good, so you don't feel bad about that. It's very good, but yeah, you want to maybe build your roster more. That's different. SR Leon is also there. Keep logging to recruit even more powerful characters. They do say this goes on for a while. I don't know how many characters we can actually pick up, but they do say that there's free characters everywhere. Daily check-in. Log in every day to receive enhancement items, including card Uncharted Fate, card Soul Resonance, which is the premium pulls, extreme trial key, and gold ingot. This game has stamina, so there is stamina being given to you throughout the events to help you further push. Continue logging in for even more card Uncharted Fate and other valuable enhancement items. We have a growth support campaign. So 2 weeks for 2 weeks after the official launch, complete daily quests such as recruiting characters, clearing stages, and joining a guild to earn Astro Gems, various recruitment cards, and a large amount of enhancement materials. Clear main stages to get recruitment cards, progress through the main story, main stages to earn card Uncharted Fate times 10 for every chapter you clear. Fate's wheels are turning once again. A new Bizarre Adventure awaits. So, very, very exciting over here again. We do have a bunch, if anything, I have more than I expected. We do, it seems like, have 3 for SSRs. 1 on the guaranteed wishlist recruitment, 1 on the completion of story, and then 1 for just logging into day 2, which is very, very exciting. Which means if you are trying to reroll quickly, I guess, if you are saving your accounts, like people give like an email and such and save their accounts, then log in on all those accounts day 2. Like let's say you reroll 3 times to, you know, and like you pulled an SSR, but it's not the one you wanted. Check in on day 2 and see if you've got something else that you wanted more, and then pretty much you have 3 solid SSRs to start with. Who knows, right? But yeah, lots of rewards, lots of pulls, lots of stuff given over here. Nice confirmations, and the confirmed time for later today, 2-ish hours away. 2-ish hours away. What I'll end off with here, so reroll guide, is it worth it? So they have a reroll guide over here. They say the game is generous with pulls. Simply by playing through story, clearing events, and doing your daily content, you'll get, again, a pretty decent amount of pulls. I'll just give my honest opinion. It's a PvE. It is more than likely, and more than anything else, a PvE game. Keep that in mind, all right? I believe it does have PvP functionality, but it's PvE. It's an idle game, which means you'll progress at your own thing of the idle. As you get locked by a character by, like, I can't beat this team. It's because your character's on SSR. It's because your character's not built. That's mostly the restriction. Yes, an all SSR team could be insane, but as you see in the tier list over here, as more characters will release, they'll fill up the spots that we actually need. There's a lot of trashy spots here, right? You see, like, there's nothing here for these 3, nothing here for support. Joiners for free. Whoever else you pull, like one of these 2, between picking them or again pulling them, that's there. There isn't too much. So I'm not gonna say it's a force to reroll. You are getting a lot of SSRs at the start, but what I will say is, because we know that this is on the free selector, so select this one. I would say just try to reroll one of these 2. That's it. That's like the kind of logic you're going for. Caesar is pretty good, and I don't know too much about this character. I haven't like fully checked it, but I do know that a lot of players were again saying that yes, it's a pretty solid character to go for. The other character, if it's not those 2, the other character that you can aim for would be, where is he? I'm gonna go by SSR to show it to you. So these are your SSRs now. So Jonathan Joestar exists. I thought he was pretty good. I ended up not being the case. Damn. Who was it? I think it was Bruno, actually. So you can go for Bruno because Bruno's agility. You'll just have to see what character ends up being JoJo, right? JoJo, is he assault or defense? If that is the case, then you can change your entire plan. It's recommended to have a ranged character. It's very important on your team to have a ranged character. It's also very important to have a tank on your team. So those are kind of 2 very important roles. Your main core DPS will be whoever, right? Ranged can, again, help you sort of solidify for that. And support, you have Giorno, so there's no real reason to pull for anything there. So if it's not the 2 that I showed you, right, Caesar and that, then you can look for Bruno and go about it that way. You can also go for a tank here. If it's not, again, Hermes, you can go for Jonathan. Simple thing. If it's just, hey, I reroll a character that's not one of the free ones, then I keep my account going. That's good. At least that's something, correct? There are SSRs that are trash. Don't say there's not. So just remember that. There are trash SSRs per se, but they are, again, more than likely A+ to S+. So it's not fully trash. So these are the 2 targets, in my opinion, from what we've seen over here. And then over here, Koichi. Koichi, I've heard, is very, very good. But he's on, we believe, the recruitment already. The free recruitment over here. So don't need to, like, re-roll for him per se. Just pick him and then re-roll for somebody else. I'd say tank or ranged. Ranged is very important in this game. And then when we find out what, again, JoJo is, that will help you complete your team properly, correct? Because tanks, ranged, that's what's going to be really important. And you already have your support checked out for free, right? So there you go. Get excited. Launch soon. I'll see you then. That's really it.